CBS 46 News presents Public Affairs on Peach.
Coming out as gay to my family was hard. I had to start learning to survive on my own. When I came to Lost and Found, doors were open right up. It was to where I didn't feel like I had to hide anymore.
That is Jeff, homeless since the age of 17. He slept under that bridge right there, on friends' couches, even in a nature preserve for shelter after he came out to his family. That was at least until he found out about Lost and Found Youth. Good morning. Welcome to Public Affairs on Peach. I'm Karen Greer. Following today's show is the first full live broadcast of the Atlanta Pride Parade. And Atlanta Pride is the subject of today's show, so we thank you for joining us. There are many youth like Jeff here in Metro Atlanta who find themselves out on the street after coming out to their families. My first guests this morning are Marcy Alt, who is Vice President of the Board for Lost and Found Youth, and Amina Davis, who was helped by Lost and Found Youth. Marcy, let's start with you. What kind of programs do you all offer?
We offer everything from start to finish. We're a full turnkey operation. So when they come into the center, we make sure that, they get fed. We have showers available. This past week with the hurricane hovering over, we stayed open 24 hours. To make sure no kids were going to be swept away or washed away. And
that's what's hard. It is not normally a 24-hour facility.
It is not. It is not, but, thanks to my friends at the mayor's office, and, we got the ability to stay open 24 hours.
Amina, you were there first as a person that needed their services. Tell us about your story.
Yes, so I first came to receive services from Lost and Found in 2016. I was homeless. I come from an abusive past. And immediately when I came to Lost and Found, they were able to help me with housing. They helped me with what I needed most was emotional support, and they provided me with that. I received services from them for 2 years, and I can proudly say that I've successfully graduated from that program. Thanks to Lost and Found and the resources that they provided me with, I now have my own apartment. I have my own transportation, and I have a wonderful job working at Lost and Found now, where I'm able to be a peer counselor to the other youth, as well as a living, breathing example of what it means to succeed by using the resources that Lost and Found provides.
That's an amazing story. You're from a small town in Georgia, I won't say where, but what was it like growing up there? And when did you tell your secret?
It was difficult because being transgender in a very small town it's hard because it's a little bit different. It's a step up from being gay. So I definitely felt a little alone. I've definitely felt alone and very judged. So when I came to Atlanta, I moved here with nothing, but I moved here because I knew that Atlanta was so diverse and so open to people who are also like myself.
Now, she's saying a step up, meaning it's even harder for people to understand.
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Because, I can't really get into theology. I'm a good Jewish girl, but, I believe that people don't understand that, just because he was born male, it doesn't make Amina a male. Look at her. She's all woman to me.
So what you're hoping that Lost and Found does is really provide a lot of support for people like Amina.
Yes, it breaks my heart and it makes me happy at the same time. As somebody that works every day and to help end the fight of LGBTQ youth homelessness, every time I look at her, I know I'm doing the right thing.
And people are concerned now, not understanding, what does LGBTQ stand for now?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer.
Or questionable.
Or questioning. And there's I think 2 more. And Jeff Graham's coming soon, so ask him, he'll know it all.
Okay. You guys still looking for help though, for
Always,
Lost and Found?
Oh my God, everything from, we were so grateful somebody brought umbrellas this week. It's little things that we take for granted, right?
Yeah, right.
But handing somebody a young kid today or Wednesday night an umbrella, he had tears in his eyes. It's just those little things, and we need all kinds of stuff. Like I've said many times, it's not just money.
Right.
Money's great. Don't get me wrong, but blankets and sleeping bags and feminine products and deodorant. And they need them.
Basics. And what we're learning is so many of the young people that are coming in have all types of either medical conditions they need to work with, emotional conditions they've never been diagnosed with. So you're even doing that for them.
Yes, we do it all. We are a turnkey. So emotional, just like Amina said, she, as a counselor, a peer counselor, she's working with kids to let them know, listen, that's not the way it's going to be forever.
Right.
We also, of course, have licensed practitioners on staff that, help them in every step of the way so we can take care of them all.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. And we're going to talk about more of what's going on. Lost and Found Youth is always looking for donations. Like we just said, bedding, toiletries, money, volunteers. For more information, just go to the CBS 46 mobile app. When we come back, it's a first for Atlanta. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms forms the first LGBTQ advisory board to help shape Atlanta's policies. We're going to talk to two members of that task force to see what's going on. Stay with us.